On the uniformed shoulder of a Boy Scout, you'll find a patch that tells a story of leadership. And in the eyes of each Scout, you'll find the meaning of the experience.
There's so much to say. Scouting has taught me everything I know, from school to home to the outdoor life.
It's preparing us in the way that we can use the Scout Oath and Law as our moral compass as leaders.
It's taught me how to serve others before myself and how to teach others.
And how to be respectful leaders and what we need to do as a leader to communicate.
I have to do a lot of organizing and planning, like to get my troop to do, I want my patrol to do any actual activities. I gotta plan ahead and lead everyone. Okay, guys, we got to do this at this time, and it just takes a lot of planning and hard work.
We really get to be friends and stuff, and it's really fun.
And while Scouts are having fun, their work forms values, ideas, philosophies, steps in a child's life. It was true for Jerry Skully, true for Don Sheldon. The Heart of Ohio counsels distinguished citizens.
There's so much learning that needs to go on as you're growing. And scouting to me is an important aspect of that learning curve.
When I think of scouting, I think of the foundation for growing up.
Jerry Skully grew up to be a Catholic priest. Later in life, he was the director of the United Way of Greater Lorain County. Don Sheldon is a doctor who also happens to be the president of University Hospital's Elyria Medical Center.
My mom was a den mother and went up through Cub Scouts. And then my older brother and myself became Boy Scouts, and when we did, my father became a Scout leader.
My first memory of scouting was getting introduced to a Scoutmaster who was a community leader himself and had a big smile, and he said, you can get out of scouting what you put into it. And pretty much that's been the formula for my whole life.
It's worked in others too. Senator Sherrod Brown, in this photo, a newly minted Eagle Scout shaking hands with astronaut and Eagle Scout John Glenn in 1976. Mal Mixon, the president of Invacare, Roy Church, the president of Lorain County Community College, and Dr. Florencio Uzan, all difference makers in our county, and all Scouts in their formative years.
It taught me to contribute. It allowed me to learn that what you have can go to a wider scale than just your family or your neighborhood. It can go to the community. And I've tried to make that really a focus of my life. As
we get more involved in technology, whether it be computers, smartphones, etc., more and more people are isolating themselves from others and isolating themselves from the outside environment. Scouting helps to get us out. It helps to round us out. It helps to give us that perspective that in many aspects we're losing these days.
So when a Scout seeks perspective, he sees promise, respect, honor, loyalty, kindness. If today's Scouts are tomorrow's leaders and their foundation is built on qualities like these, well, that's a promise, an oath for us all, isn't it?
On my honor, I will do my best.
To do my duty, to guide my country.
To obey the Scout law.
To help other people at all times.
To keep myself physically strong.
Mentally awake.
And morally straight.
As you can tell, Scouts have a strong focus. And because of that, Don Sheldon and Jerry Skully grew to be distinguished men in our community. Congratulations to you both, and thank you.